You know why you're on trial here?
The whole world is watching! The whole world is watching!
Wow, Netflix, wow. They really managed to collaborate with Aaron Sorkin on his new movie, The Trial of the Chicago 7. And they delivered. The movie tells the story of radical protesters who made a name for themselves in the year 1968, as they demanded an end to the Vietnam War in protests in the streets of Chicago. This film portrays the trial that took place after those events. In the following minutes, I will tell you, of course spoiler-free, how good the movie really is, and who should and shouldn't invest the precious time watching this movie. Let's go! The Trial of the Chicago 7 is a movie from and by Aaron Sorkin. It's his 9th movie as writer and only 2nd movie as director. Interesting side fact, Sorkin wrote this movie already 10 years ago, when Steven Spielberg should be directing the movie. But due to the Writers Guild strike back then, it never came to the production, until now. The movie stars a lot of prominent actors, just to name a few: Redmayne, Rylance, Gorden-Levitt, Baron Cohen, Abdul Mateen, and some great surprises. I'm a huge fan of Sorkin's work. I loved or liked all of his written movies and TV shows before. Why? Because he has an ability to write strong stories with an intense focus on smart and sharp dialogues like no one else. As director, this is only his 2nd work. And Molly's Game, the movie before this one, was incredible. And so is The Trial of the Chicago 7. Based on real events, the movie quickly jumps to the main point of action, the trial. Only 20 minutes in, the viewer is already inside the famous courtroom, where the expected and unexpected occur simultaneously. Sorkin employs a narrative structure that keeps me captivated until the final credits start to roll. The dialogues between all those different characters, which are coming from the political left, right, middle, are again sharp as a samurai sword. It's pure entertainment and joy to watch how things evolve by people from everywhere throwing words all over the place. This is a courtroom drama, yes, but against my expectations at least, it is never calm or slow or sometimes maybe boring. No, it has an absolute intense pace and a satisfying drive. It is really entertaining and sometimes also really funny. Sorkin managed this by putting in flashbacks and also sometimes real images from the actual events into the movie. But mainly the pure joy is coming by watching the acting. All those great names are doing a fantastic job. Although there are a great amount of characters, all get their spot and they simply deliver. Very well done. And boy, oh boy, the judge was killing me. What a great play by Frank Langella. Okay, so far so good, but we also have to address the elephant in the room. It is a thriller based on political events. I personally like such movies with historical background. You may not. And this movie definitely chose its side. But it tries to show all different perspectives and is also critical with its main characters, which I liked a lot. And it's an American story in a specific period of time, even though the movie tries to give you some background information about the main events that happened before the movie starts off. If you don't have some idea about America in the 1960s, after Kennedy was shot and during the Vietnam War, you may have some issues in the beginning to catch up.
I'm concerned you have to think about it.
Give me a moment, would you, friend? I've never been on trial for my thoughts before.
But still, in my opinion, it's an important piece of art and still really up to date. And not only for the acting, but overall, I'm sure it will reign some Oscar nominations for this movie. And yeah, so far I have to admit, this movie is one of my personal highlights this year. I'm sure it will pop up in my year's top 10 ranking. But obviously it will not rank up that high in everybody's ranking. So who can I recommend this movie to? Let's start. Thumbs up who will like it. If you like movies or shows which picture real political events in an exciting and entertaining way, like for example Vice or The Loudest Voice, you will like this movie too. Thumbs down who won't like it. Well, we have a dialogue-driven court drama thriller based on true historical and political events in the US. If you are already turned off by me telling this to you, don't watch it, you won't like this movie. And must see, who has to watch it? Fans of and people who love the style of Sorkin's writing, people who liked one of Sorkin's previous work like The Social Network, Moneyball, Molly's Game, etc. definitely watch it. On IMDb, the movie is rated so far at 7.9. For me it's an 8, with a star. Which means, objectively, it's maybe not better than an 8. But for me, it's one of my favorites this year. If you like my review, please put a like on it and help my channel grow. Also check out my previous reviews and stay tuned for more in the future. Thanks for watching people, see you next time, have a great watch.